So we're back here again. This is Anna from Rabbit Hill Snow Resort. You can find us in southwest Edmonton on the banks of the beautiful North Saskatchewan River. And today we've got the honour of two of our best neighbours. So we've got Ken Nelson. Hello.
Hi, Anna.
And who's this?
This is Diesel.
This is Diesel. And I shouldn't really have to ask because Diesel is quite a regular visitor.
Yes, he comes way too often.
What's Diesel's favourite motivation for coming, do you think?
I think he likes stealing the garbage food that's left in the parking lot.
That's probably a good one. And I think he's a bit of a friendly pup because we have quite a few dogs here.
He's awfully friendly.
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks for turning round for us. Diesel, you are a beauty. And I know you've probably got a little bit of sniffing and things to do, so we'll let you go on your way. Thank you.
And off he goes.
And off he goes. It's like we planned it somehow. I don't know.
Exactly.
There you go. So we're doing this series. It's called the Campfire Series, hence we're sitting in front of our campfire.
Right.
And it's to do with our 70th anniversary, you know, celebrating 70 years of being in business, which is
astounding.
A long time. Yep. Thank you. And you are our closest neighbour. So you're just down the road. You're on the corner of that road there. Shalom Park is your business and also Spruce Valley Events.
Right.
Can you tell us a bit about it?
Well, Shalom Park, of course, has been a water ski site since its inception 40 years ago.
Right.
And we started running banquets in about 2000.
Okay.
But sort of let it peter out for a while. And about 2 years ago, my wife and her daughter-in-law decided they'd like to start running the banquet center again.
Nice.
And so they operated under the trade name Spruce Valley Events. And it's been really, really exceptional. And right now I'm doing some renovations to finish a new bridal area so the brides can get ready on site and enjoy that experience. Beautiful.
And you and I both know that living right here on the banks of the North Saskatchewan River, there really is nothing like it.
Absolutely not. It's joyful is probably the best word I can come up with.
I love that.
I just find it such a wonderful experience every day.
Yeah. Well, we do too, and we love having a neighbour that we're close to and that obviously helps out when we need help and vice versa. And we've got this kind of opposite season thing going on.
Exactly.
Which works, because you're busy in the summer, I take it, with the water skiing.
Yeah.
And you know we're busy in the winter because you often see the cars outside your outside your house.
Yes.
So, Ken, I wanted to chat to you about what it's been like here. And my first question is, are you actually a skier?
Yes, I am.
Right.
Although I'm having some problems with one of my knees.
Right.
And so I'm having some pain with that. And so I'm not skiing much anymore.
No, but you were a regular up the hill?
Yeah, absolutely.
Love that.
Yeah.
Now, when you get to the top, obviously not today because I'm sure it probably pains you, but when you used to get to the top and you were ready to set off for your day skiing, what was the first thing that went through your head?
Well, I probably have to say that, of course, looking down over the valley was always just a joy. And I could see my house from the top of the hill.
Yep.
And just being part of what you have done all these 70 years, it's wonderful to think that a business like this can not only survive but actually grow so much over the years. And it's been wonderful to be a little tiny part of that.
Well, we appreciate that, and I know you have a great relationship with Jim, who was a long-time owner and operator here, and talks very highly of how you've collaborated over the years, and we hope to continue to do that with you as we move forward for the next 70, hopefully.
Well, I probably won't make quite the 70, but I plan to make as many as I can.
No, that would be perfect. So, Ken, we were really interested to hear some funny stories. And I don't know if you've got anything weird that you've seen happen being so close to us. Anything that reminds you?
Probably the thing that comes to mind most clearly is the Spartan race that was held quite a few years ago now.
Okay, yep.
And, of course, everybody's just plastered in mud. And many of them decided that Shalom Park was a great place to go and hose off or go for a swim in the lake. It took days for the silt to settle in the lake.
Oh, my God. I can imagine that was quite the, waking up or looking out the window and seeing that horde of mud-covered people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good one to remember. And, yes, probably one that will not be repeated. So I think you're safe there. You're safe. It's all good. Now, there's a lot of community here, and I'm sure you see it. There's, those people that have worked here years and years. There's a lot of regular customers that come here a lot. What's it like being part of a community like this?
I guess I think that I've always enjoyed watching youth have the opportunity to learn and improve their skills. And knowing what Rabbit Hill has done over the last 70 years really excites me, because that changes people's lives.
Wow.
And I think it's wonderful that we have this facility and that it has done such an exceptional job of offering programs to everyone.
Yeah.
And I just find it really, really encouraging for our society.
Well, thanks, Ken, because that is exactly what we do try to do. Try and give definitely a lot of young kids. So you know that we have a big schools program. You probably see those yellow buses come past your window many times in the week. We are helping to bring the next generation on. But we've also got, and we had an interview just recently with actually our snow sports school representative, an older population now that also possibly want to learn. And so we've got all sorts of different age groups coming here and doing that piece where hopefully they feel safe, they've got great instruction, and they're getting a life skill that will help them embrace winter.
Right.
Which we're all quite keen to do here. That's definitely one of our slogans. And I think you do the same for water skiing. What kind of ages could come there and do that?
Well, you're dead right. Of course, like I say, it always excites me to work with the young kids. But we actually have one skier who's 82 years old.
Oh, love it.
And still competes at a national level.
Wow.
Holds a national record.
Fantastic.
So we actually reach out to skiers of every age and of every skill level, because lots of them have room to improve, and they come to us for that opportunity.
Yeah. So we just had an interview before yourself with Doug Balzer, long-time employee here, grooming, snowmaking. And he said, I think when Ken first moved down there, I think he used to come and use our telephone sometimes. Do you remember that?
That's certainly possible, but I honestly can't say I remember that. But yes, it would have been at least a couple of years before I built the house and had telephone service.
There you go. And that is the kind of neighbourly behaviour that we love to reflect in this kind of interview. And you do a lot for us. So in the last few weeks, days, when we had our Christmas rush, I know that you very openly thought, come and park, have our guests come and park in your parking lot if we got to the point where we were right down that end of the road. And I think we were about this far away one day. So thank you for that. And thank you for your neighbourly behaviour, because that is exactly what you need to thrive in a business.
I've always enjoyed being a neighbour of you.
Yeah.
And I think what surprised me the most was the very first winter we were here. Right. You had been making snow for over 2 weeks before I finally realized that you were doing it, because the sound, although the snowmaking machines were really noisy there, the sound didn't penetrate the walls of the house. And until I stepped outside one evening, I didn't even realize you were making snow. Oh, well, that's good to know. So yeah, that is great. We do know that we obviously do that sort of work for a number of weeks before the season even opens. It's something that maybe is not necessarily well known to all of our customers, but it's a labour of love. It takes many weeks of -5 or below, which we hope Mother Nature continues to give us. And yeah, exactly. That's that kind of work that takes what we need to do to prepare and be ready for the season. And I'm sure there's similar on your side as well, as all those prep behind the scenes that people don't realise about. Exactly. And get ready. So I'm going to ask you this question. If there was one word that summed up what it feels like to live and work on the banks of the North Saskatchewan, just down the road from us, what would that be? It's probably peaceful. I find that living a little bit distant from the busyness of the city, in spite of all the traffic that goes back and forth on the road, it's really a peaceful place to live, and to have wonderful neighbors that we get along with so well and always have. And we've cooperated on so many things, including the road. Yes, yep. That was quite a story. Well, we hope that eventually we'll find that last kilometre of road is paved. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Wouldn't that be wonderful? So I was going to ask you this question, actually. I might have given away the answer. If you could wave a magic wand for us over the next 70 years, what would it be that you wished for this business?
Well, of course, the paved road would be really nice.
We'll take that.
But the real magic that I would like to give to Rabbit Hill would be that you have continuing and growing success. And to me, what you have done and started is going to go on, and another 70 years would just be a really nice icing on the cake.
Well, thank you, Ken. We will definitely endeavour to do that as best we can. So we now do a bit of a rapid fire. So this is the first answer that comes to mind of some choices that I give you. So first answer is the right answer. So here we go. Ski or snowboard?
Ski.
Chairlift or T-bar?
Chairlift.
Early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
Powder or groomers?
Powder.
Oh, you're a powder king. Poutine or chicken fingers?
Chicken fingers.
I think Diesel agrees. And snow in the boots or snow down the back?
In the boots, I'll take.
In the boots.
Yeah.
Good answer. Oh, you were great. No hesitation. I think you were probably the best answerer of our rapid fire so far. We look forward to many more years of partnership with you. Thank you for everything you do. I can see Diesel Dog has gone for a wander right over there. So we also thank him for coming and helping us clear up any fries that are needed to be looked after. And we hope to see him back here, of course, in the summer when we're not open. He is here every day with our dogs of Rabbit Hill. So we might even do a series on that one time.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Anna. It's wonderful to sit here with you around the fire.
Thank you.